Okay, so travelled across the creek, I suppose, for want of a better word. A bit of a view down to downtown Dubai. I'm at a marina now. I've got no idea what it's called, but it's the opposite side of the creek from Creek. Maybe Creek. Oh, look at it go. Run, Forest, run. So at the marina now, I guess. And I'm just going to have a quick look round here. Then I've got to go back to Creek, where I've just left, to get another ferry from there to, I've got no idea what it's called, but it's like the main marina. This is just a little one. There's a few condos here. You've got the Imar. Oh, hang on a minute. Right, so just doing a bit of a vlog from the marina, and I was what's the word, approached by a member of security who informed me that I'm not allowed to film there, and I stood right next to a sign that says no filming, but I literally came the other way, so until I'd walked past it I wouldn't have seen the sign. But anyway, but he's told me I can film out here, which is very nice of him. But there's some nice condos here, and then a few eateries, I suppose. You can see the sun's starting to rise. So I'm going to have a quick look around here, as I was saying, and I'm going to go back to Creek Marina and get a ferry from there to the main marina, I suppose. I don't know. It's, I'm not sure how you'd get from here other than the water ferry anywhere, other than driving, obviously. And there's a nice view of Dubai. I've already done that one, downtown Dubai. It's a bit of a walk around here. No idea where I'm going. So this is a Creek Marina, and I've just seen a few signs. I'm in the shade here, it's a lovely temperature. Not many places to sit down there. There's a few over there. Pet free zone, look. Hmm. haven't got the heart to walk through there, he's just cleaned it. Right. I think, not very often, it hurts, but I might be wrong. I was wrong once before. No, I don't think it can be. Cancel that. Anyway, that's Dubai. So arguably one of the best views you'll get. Let's walk around there. But it's nice and quiet. It's what I like. It wants to be somewhere with loads of people in your way, and it's fairly cool. But again, it's 9:30 in the morning. It's quite an artistic view, like a Miami-esque type. Maybe not even. But sometimes it's nice just wandering around somewhere, going wherever. No set plan or time frame or whatever. But what a lovely skyline there. But it's funny, isn't it? It goes along and got those a tower on the end and it just stops, nothing after that. I wonder why. Must be some reason. But I was just wondering if almost better being somewhere like this, potentially cheaper. And you've got amazing view of Dubai. But as I said earlier, you've got to get the ferry anywhere, and then or drive. It's got to be a bit of a drive because you've got to drive all around the. I don't know if you can see it, can you? All around like the creek. To get over there. So I mean, I suppose there's bridges, but I don't know. But it's only day 2, day 1. I just don't know if you saw my other video. Please watch just around the algae ferry. So today's doing a bit more exploring. Trying to use the time, about 4 hours difference between here and Thailand, I think. Sure someone will correct me if I'm wrong by half a second, but I'm really impressed at the moment. Everyone's nice and clean, and it's flat. It's the one thing about, well, one of a few things, Thailand, it's like when things are designed badly, you wonder who designed things and what experience they've got. And the thing with Thailand is they don't seem to be people that design things. Or everything's a second thought, because things just don't seem to, like pavements, they'll build like a 4-foot pavement and then put a traffic, like a signpost in the middle of it, like a street light. Okay, fair enough. And then someone will come along and say, oh, we need to put a sign somewhere, I'll put it on that street light. And then you literally can't walk on that pavement because the street light and now the sign, so you've got to walk in the road, and you think it's just ludicrous. But it's a developing country, so it's a little petty thing, I know, but when it's constant you start getting worn down by it. And I've spoken to other friends, Americans and Canadians and whatever, and they've expressed the same thing about the pavements just being uneven and hit or miss, and to be fair, the other day a lot of the pavements just seem to be started for 20 metres and then stopped for whatever reason. Who knows? Let's just zoom out this way. There we go. That's better, isn't it? Okay, so I do like the old information sign. Oh, toilets. Creekside Park. That sounds good. But the metro here starts at 5 AM. I don't know how long you'll be waiting for the first train or tube or whatever you want to call them. Obviously they've got a hub, so they'll start at one end in the middle and then go from there. So the station might open at 5 AM. Doesn't mean you can get on a train or tube at 5 AM, but it's You know, I think the UK was 6 a.m. I think a couple they experimented with different times, but I don't think I ever used them beyond those times. But this is really nice. Really nice. Yeah. If anyone wants to give me a few million to buy a penthouse here or something, open to the offer. Right, I think I might stop there. Yeah, that'll do. Bye.